Working at West Eaton, a poem by me. What can I say about working at West Eaton? On my first day, Janet gave a warm greeting. Ancy in charge of showing me round, and then I was left to go back on my own. A fabulous first day where I got to meet all of the residents who warmly did greet. So let's take a tour and I'll tell you much more. Jeff in room 1, you know he is happy, he sticks up his thumb. Room 2 is for Clive and his horses, betting on races and all the big courses. Dot, she loves to sing with a grin, also a lover of tonic and gin. Room 4 does hold a special place, it was cheerful smiling Iris's face. A mum, a nan, a friend to all, you may still hear her robin's call. The end of the corridor, rooms 5 and 6, Val who rediscovered her love to knit, and Cecil with his wit and charm, or Gwen Heel, no animals would she harm. Along to Jean Firkins, who was in room 7, now she is sure to be dancing in heaven. And in room 8, another Jean, she was our dearest tea trolley queen. Laurie loves to laugh and sing, the Christmas tree just made her grin. Mike Wall can be a quiet chap, but show him places on a map, and he's been there on bus and plane, he'd love to visit Canada again. If you need an opinion on food, it's Pam. She knows the difference between beef and ham. I will miss her friendly face and views, right down to her lovely silver shoes. Dorothy was in the room before. Daffodils by Wordsworth could never bore. Next door Bernard, he likes his hymns. Did you know he was in a choir and sings? Mike Watkins next, who farmed the land, laying hedges, a skill with his strong hands. Gwen Legg, she knows a thing or two, like how to dress a prize-winning goose. Then there is our quiet twin. Classical music is definitely her thing. In room 16 lives lovely Kathleen, our very own wonderful poetry queen. She says that I am heard before seen. To her friend Jean Crooks she was never mean. The two of them shared a friendship true. Jean's passing left our Kath so blue. But we both remember Jean a lot, from antimacassars to things she forgot. Peter loves planets and knows all the stars. He'll tell you the facts about Pluto and Mars. Sue is next as sparkles are seen, adoring Dan and Nadia on the Strictly scene. And let us not forget her Red. She listens to him as she lounges in bed. Jean and Derek are husband and wife, but they never caused us any trouble and strife. Both were from Barnsley, Jean would tell. A mission in life to look after him well. But being a gentleman, he was first to depart. But now they are reunited, such loving two hearts. Eleanor next, she's 102. She'll happily tell of the past that she knew. And sometimes she sits and declares it is odd and wonders why she's still waiting for God. Barbara, she loves to look at the flowers, smiling at my bright outfits for hours and hours. Lawrence in life was a pharmacist bold, but railways and models where his passions did hold. Tinkering with model trains on the rails, they had to be matching or else he turned pale. Jean is always smiling bright, happy whether it is day or the night. Next up in room 25 there was Roy. Going for walks was one of his joys. The other a ride in my red sports car. We drove pretty fast, but we didn't go far. Room 26 belonged to Jean Crooks, a primary school teacher who taught from the books. But now it is home to Ian, who roams about the countryside, sometimes alone. He loves the wildflowers and also the trees, and can't wait for the bloom of his seeds. Pauline is next, she loves music and dance, ABBA the ones who make her happy and prance. Betty can seem like a quiet soul, but seeing her dogs just makes her home whole. Emma loves all things that are pink. If you admire them, she'll give you a wink and a smile that is wide, despite the pain that she hides. Finally, there's lovely Shirley, who resides in room 30. She can speak French sometimes, but only if she is feeling inclined. And that is at all, but wait, there is more. Natalia works with the mop and the broom, whirling around to clean all the rooms. We still miss Trish, who kept cleaners in line, and now with Keith is enjoying free time. Kitchen is such an important place where residents and staff can feed their face with all the delights that Tony makes. But we still miss Tracy, who made fabulous cakes. And I'll never forget when Tony asked to spell salmonella. I queried this and laughed. He meant semolina. Emlyn, Libby, Sophie and Kim make up the full team. No one will ever be considered too lean. With tea and coffee and milkshakes too, delivered with smiles and how are yous? The nursing team is led by Ancy. In her national dress she can look quite fancy. But she is great and to the letter, delivering medicines to make all better. The care staff really make the home with hard work, smiles and not many moans. Who else to take residents to the loo or give them the care from midnight till noon? Around the clock they slave away but still find time to enjoy the day. There's Jen and Melissa, Sarah, Leanne, Barbara, Charlotte and Sue are always on hand. Myra and Juliana for nails and hair both provide this with so much flair. Wayne is the man you need for repairs. He'll get the job done because he cares. And if you can't find him, don't be blue. He's probably popped down to B&Q. Charmaine is found in her office chair, slaving away to the PC screen glare. Keeping our paperwork up to date, sent to head office, it is never late. Finally, our manager called Roddy. His clothes could never be considered shoddy. He is in charge and rules the roost, but if you need it, he'll give you a boost. To do our best and go the extra mile, he even advises with a smile. And so each day for over a year, I've come to work to bring good cheer. To everyone here I'll have to amend. To start you were strangers, but now you are friends. Friends I hold dear for the rest of time. You'll always have space in this heart of mine.